Have I got any leads? Hello and welcome back to Creampuff Plays Minecraft. I am back in my village because I am just collecting a few little things and my horse to take back with me to the little village I've been working on. I've been doing some work. It doesn't look really exactly like we left it, but I feel like there's 3 of you guys now. No, you're still the coal dude. You're still 24 paper? Yeah, 24 paper. I've kitted out my horsey with some gold horse armor. Let's head back. And we'll talk as we go. Oh, that's a mistake. My horsey can't... Yeah, there we go. Alright, hopefully I can get over there without dying. It does feel like it's getting dark, which is a bad idea. Alright, let's go sleepies. And jump. And jump. There we go. Hoop. Is it? Yeah, sun is going down. I really feel like I had a lead somewhere around here. But I don't. Oh well. So, slight change of pace. Slight change of what I've been doing. Because I wasn't really happy with where my little experiment was going. And I realized it was looking more like a wooden version of these houses. Because I had the 4 upsies on the corners. Or on the edges. So I didn't like where it was going. So we'll get back there and I'll show you what I've kind of got going. Shouldn't take too long. It's not too far away. But with the power of editing, it will take but a moment. No, come on. Okay. I know, doggies, you're going to stay here. Okay? Alright, so... yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. The thing I'm worried about is my horse taking damage or me dying on the way. So, hopefully all goes well. This is recorded on the same day as the last one. This is a back-to-back episode. Oof. Hang on. There we go. That's why. So you'd think my computer would be able to manage... You know what, I'm going to go down to 11 chunks. You'd think my computer would be able to manage 18 chunks. I mean, it's an i7, for God's sake. See, I think it would be both a good and a bad thing if Minecraft moved from Java and they just worked on, like... Well, not necessarily the Windows 10 version, but like a proper Windows version. Made in some kind of programming language which didn't suck. Oh... Sorry, horsey. This sucks. This really sucks. 1.11 has made it run a little bit worse. Anyway, I'm rambling. Here we go. We're out of the first roof forest. Let's go, little horsey. Let's just see where I'm going. This is correcto. That's amazing how close this mesa was. We'll probably get there quite quickly. I was going to cut, but at the moment we are a fair chunk of the way there. So yeah, this is the first time in a while that I've actually recorded back to back. But I just decided to sit down and do some work and make up some kind of, like a bit of a build concept that I liked. And what I've come up with, I'm really excited about. And I've started to realize why. I'm surprised this gold horse armor isn't weighing him down. There we go. I've realised why I've wanted to start building this Western world. It's because I've been watching Westworld a lot. It's fully up to date with it. It's a really, really good show. If you haven't seen it already. I strongly suggest that you watch it because it's really good. And so it wasn't until after K-Bug and I were talking and I showed her what I built and she was like, oh, like Westworld. And I thought, that explains a lot. That's why I've been interested in doing a Western themed thing. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to get up there. This is not horse country, which is strange because, you kind of think it would be. Alright, I'm going to cut until we get back to where we were. So this is not exactly what we left with, but this is the kind of concept that I came up with. So I took that idea of facades. So These aren't real roofs. It's just a flat roof behind these kind of uppy bits. Got a little home on the range style. What do you call it? Like a balcony thing. It's not a balcony. It's a porch. You know, I kind of got some clay in there because I wanted some colour. And I kind of made this and I liked it. I think it actually looks quite good. But it's so much like our old houses that I thought, nah, I can't be doing with this. I can't be having it. It's just not right. So we went and tried something a little bit different. And I started working on this. So, a western town, which is not a new concept, but I've never built one before, so I'm super excited about it. Yeah, this western town. I've only got the fronts here, so again, we've done I say we, K-Bug came and joined me for a little bit, and we kind of put together some ideas. So I worked purely on the facades, so just the frontages, because the backs are going to be relatively boring. So the backs are just going to be straight walls, but we're going to bunch them all up really close together. So the next house will be, or the next building will be like right here, like maybe one block, if any blocks whatsoever. So what we're kind of looking at is this is a bit of a sheriff's kind of little sheriff thing going on. So walk in and, well, obviously there's no interior or genuinely any kind of exterior. So we've kind of got a sheriff house. Don't really know what this is going to be. Maybe a general store. They'll live upstairs, and down here there'll be like the you know, where you'll buy your fruit and veg shop from, or even possibly like a bit of a mining store. So in there we'll have some pickaxes, and they'll go off into the wild to go and mine some gold. But what I thought was weird is there's actually no natural generation of mine shafts around here. There's nothing. So we're going to have to make one. And of course it starts getting dark. And then this is the start of the saloon. I'm not really sure about it yet. I kind of like the shape down here. Don't really like what's going up here. This was our attempt at kind of making some definition. I'm not quite sure if it works. These are horse troughs. Wastes of iron, but it's not like I need it at the moment. And this is kind of, these are all based off pictures that we found on the net of, these two were based off Lego Western stuff, and this one was based off a cool render I saw from DeviantArt. And now I gotta go sleep. Stupid weather cycle. Okay, let's run back and go to sleep. Okay, morning again. What was I saying? Yeah, so the saloon. So you come up and you tie your horse up here. So come here. There you go. So your horse would walk across it, but you know your horse would be sitting there tied up, drinking from the trough. Up here would be like the governor's office, not the governor's office, but the saloon owner's office. Again, I'm thinking Deadwood on that one. So he can stand out there, look over here. So I'm thinking over here we'll build like, I don't know, a brothel or something like that. And there'll be some scattered houses, and then there'll be paths that'll lead up through the mesa. So we'll just carve into the mesa to create a path that goes up, like a minecart train as well, that'll kind of go up. Like, you know, we can have a bridge that comes over there or something. I don't know, but I'm really excited about this build, because like I said, I've never built one before. So it's going to be very exciting to work on this. But unfortunately, we're not going to do that today. This is a very, very short episode. It's a back-to-back one. I was just excited to make this, and I thought, instead of continuing on with it, I thought I'd show you guys so you can check it out and let me know what you think. I'm pretty excited about it. If there's any kind of tips or ideas you can give me, let me know. Let me know any comments. I really want to get some acacia wood for around here. Obviously want to get some slime balls so I can actually tie my horse up so he doesn't go wandering everywhere. I'm going to do some nice custom cacti as well. So kind of come up in more kind of natural cactus shapes. And we'll put little flower pots on top of them as well for those little red balls, those little red cactus fruits that you see. But that will kind of do it for today, I think. It's a double episode kind of day, even if this second episode is on the shorter side. Let me know what you think in the comments and any advice or ideas that you might have. And I will see you in the next episode. Ta-ta!